Hey guys, sorry I haven't done a video in a couple of weeks. I've just been really busy. So I just wanted to get back into a couple of videos, and the first one I'm doing is my thoughts on Predators. Now, I did see it opening weekend, which was like, what, 3 weeks ago now? But like I said, I've been busy, so I haven't been able to film anything on it. So I just want to talk about it. Also, if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to be spoiled, turn it off. I'm not going to censor myself from spoilers, so at this point I think anyone that's wanted to see it has probably seen it though. So as far as the movie goes, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it was the best movie, but it definitely did what it needed to, and I would say it holds up right there with Predator 2. I know a lot of people didn't like Predator 2, and there's a lot of people that really heavily criticize it. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good movie, so saying Predators is just as good as Predator 2 is, you know, right under Predator 1 in my book, so there you go. As far as the story goes, I mean, there really wasn't much of one. It was just kind of a loose story to have the action all tied together and everything, and when it did that, it wasn't bad. The only thing that kind of bugged me was all these people are supposed to be criminals and different soldiers from different nations and everything, and they all just decided to bunch up together and work together fairly easily. I mean, there was some fighting in the beginning, but it all kind of fell in line, I thought, a little too easy. That said, that was really my only major gripe, which really didn't bug me all that much. The pacing in the beginning was a little slow. Then when the Predators finally show up, it starts to really pick up. That said, I would have also liked to see more Predators in the movie. More screen time for the Predators, not necessarily more as in more than the 4 that were in it, but I think Adrian Brody was able to do a really good job as the action hero. I know a lot of people weren't sure if he could do it, and I feel he really pulled it off really well. He had the good visual sense of he got really built for the movie, and he played the badass fairly well, I think. The rest of the cast, I think, did a really good job as well. The prison inmate was awesome. I forget his name. Isabella was really good. Machete, I mean, didn't have much time in it, but I always like seeing him. And then the kid from that '70s show, I thought he did a really good job as well. I can't remember his name. The movie, it kind of held some similarities to the first movie. It kept homaging it with certain lines and visuals. You could really feel like it was the first movie. I know a lot of people are giving it a lot of criticism for that. I know there's some people that really didn't like that. I personally didn't mind it. I still think it was its own movie, and it was just trying to fall in line theme-wise, I guess, with the other ones. I don't know. The only thing that wasn't in it that I wish was the ugly motherfucker line. I took off the mask and there was none of that, so that was kind of upsetting to me, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Aside from that, I think the Predators could have been a little bit bigger as well. The actors for them, I think they said the tallest one was like 6'7", and I think the shortest one in the original films was 7'2". So I mean, even there, that's a huge difference. And these Predators in this movie kind of looked, they looked short. You didn't get a sense of these large, imposing creatures, and they also had huge heads. They kind of looked like bobbleheads, bigger than the other ones, I feel. But I mean, maybe they can fix that. I feel like if you've seen the Hot Toys Berserker Predator, it's in way better proportion than it was in the movie, and I think it looks a lot better. They also did the head sculpt a lot better than they did in the movie. I don't hate the new design of the new face, but I definitely prefer the old school Predator, the classic Predator look, to the new one. I like the crown and everything. These new ones just kind of look like squids or like a spider or something. I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe they'll change it up, because in the movie they only showed it for like under a minute. I think he had his mask off for. They definitely snipped it down. So I think the action in it was really good. There was some really intense gore and just action scenes in it. I think they picked off a couple of characters a little too quickly, but I guess that's what happens when you have like an ensemble cast. I have to say the samurai fight versus the Falconer Predator was really good. I really enjoyed that. And it definitely reminded me of the Billy scene from the original Predator, except, you know, Billy died off screen, whereas the samurai Yakuza guy actually killed the Predator and then died. So it was a nice fight. The special effects in the movie I thought were really pretty good for how cheap the movie was, as in budget. It didn't have, I think it was like a $45 million budget, and they used a lot of practical effects, and the suits, they look good. they definitely look better than those production shots we were seeing before the movie came out. That was definitely just, I guess, lighting and editing after the fact. But yeah, I would say if you're into the franchise, this was definitely better than the AVP movies, and you should check it out. They have confirmed that there will be a Predators 2, or whatever they're going to call it. They've confirmed it this weekend at San Diego Comic-Con. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully Adrian Brody will come back and reprise his role, because I really like how they ended the movie, just kind of with them stranded on the planet, not knowing what they can do next. And we'll see. Yeah. I'm going to have a couple other videos coming up. I did get the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Predator, the Guardian Predator, the Gort. He's right over here. So I will be doing a video of him, as well as I'm going to do a video of my thoughts on the movie Inception. I just saw it last weekend and I thought it was really, really good. So yeah, stay tuned.